Namaste and welcome to another edition of Yoga with Adrian. And today we'll be exploring a lot of single leg balances, and also a lot of movement with the breath. So the moves are going to be a little slower and more deliberate. We're going to be using a lot of strength to move into that space between poses as part of our vinyasa. And also our final pose is going to be Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon pose, and we're going to slowly work up to it. So if you don't already know how to do it, this will be a good step-by-step guide. So let's get on the mat and prepare ourselves for a little bit of fun balancing work. Now, since we're going to be doing a lot of standing poses today, let's begin on our feet, and we will center ourselves as we stretch up. So let's stand with our feet together, making sure your soles are fully grounded on the mat, squeezing the thighs together. And as we inhale, just lengthen the spine, relaxing the shoulders. And then as we inhale, let's bring the hands up all the way up to the sky, interlacing the fingers and pushing the palms up. Inhaling deeply, squeezing the thighs together. Lift the chest up to the sky. One more deep breath, feeling with every deep breath your ribcage expanding, the spine lengthening, the shoulders relaxing. One more breath, and from here as we exhale, lean over to your left hand side. So we're trying to keep our gaze forwards and try to push the palms straight out to the side, still lengthening the spine and pushing our hips over to the right hand side. One more breath, inhale back up to center, and then lift the chest up to the sky, stretching the spine and the shoulders. One more breath, and as you exhale, let's lean over to the right hand side, pushing the palms up to the side, keeping the chest and the gaze forwards, and pushing your hips to the left hand side. One more deep breath, and then inhale back to center, and lift the chest up. So we're doing a slight arch in the upper back, trying to lift the chest up a little bit more, pushing the hips forwards, thighs are squeezing together strong. And as we exhale, let's push the hips back and slowly release the fingers down to the ground, relaxing the neck, relaxing the shoulders. Now from here, let's just bring our arms slightly behind the head, grabbing our elbows, and just gently rock side to side, releasing all the stress in our lower back and our shoulders from a lot of sitting around, feeling a gentle stretch in the hamstrings. Just keep the neck and the shoulders relaxed as we gently rock side to side. One more deep breath. And from here, let's just place our fingers down on the ground and gently come down into an all-four position. And let's warm our spine up. As we inhale, lift the chest facing forwards, hip push up to the sky. Nice arch in the back. And as we exhale, tuck the chin in. Curl the stomach in, push the shoulders up to the sky. Inhale and arch. Exhale and gently round the back. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. And from here, inhale, let's come back to center and let's warm our core up. Core work's quite essential today to maintain our balance in a single leg. So let's bring our left hand up so palms are facing down to the ground, extending the right leg back and looking forward. Let's hold here for 2 deep breaths. One more deep breath. And from here, let's do pulses. So let's pulse the arm and the thigh straight up, trying to hold the abdominal strong. And keep going, just a few more. 2 more deep breath. 1 more deep breath. And from here, let's bring our elbow to our knee. So as we exhale, curling the spine like a cat pose and bring the elbow to the knee, curling and tucking the chin in. Inhale, arch, straighten the arm and the leg. Let's do this 4 more times. Exhale, suck in the belly, round the back, elbow to knee. Inhale, arch, extend the arms and the legs. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, arch. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, elbow to knee. And from here, hand down and knee down. And let's switch to the other side. From here, right hand forward, palm facing the ground. Extend the left leg back. Let's hold here for a couple of breaths, just to allow our abdominals to ease into the pose. Looking forwards. 1 more breath from here. Let's do some pulsing. So let's pulse the arm and the leg up. And with every pulse, remember to wrap your abdominals in to keep your balance. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now from here, as we exhale, curl in the body, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten the arm and the leg. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin in, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten, 3 more. Exhale, curl in, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, curl in, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten. And last one, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten. And from here, hand down, knee down. Tuck in the toes and let's push back into a nice downward facing dog. Making sure the palms are firm on the ground and your toes are facing forwards. We're pushing our chest towards our toes, getting some length in the shoulders, pushing the hips up to the sky. And we're gazing at our toes. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more deep breath. And from here, let's just slowly walk our hands all the way back to our feet. So hands in line with the feet, relaxing the neck and the shoulders, and continuing with our nice stretch for our body. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more breath. From here, gently bend the knees a little bit to allow your body to slowly roll up into a standing position. Inhaling, lifting the palms up and the chest up to the sky, lengthening the spine and the shoulders. Good stretch for the body. Exhale, hands to the heart. Now let's come to the front of the mat, making sure that the feet are hip width apart, big toes pointing straight ahead, and we'll do 1 round of sun salutations where we will go through the moves a little slower, adding in a little more variation inside to stretch the whole body. Now, from here, inhale, we're lifting our palms up to the sky, lengthening out the spine and the shoulders. 1 more deep breath, feeling the length in the whole body. And as we exhale, switch the palms facing to each other and sit back into a chair pose. Looking forwards, warming up the thighs. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more breath. And as we exhale, push the hips back and the hands on the shin. Lift the chest, push the hips back. So we straighten out the hamstrings to push the hips back. And we're using our palms to push our chest forwards, lengthening our spine. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now, from here, bend the knees, fingers on the ground. We're stepping the right leg 1 big step back into a lunge, extending the right thigh back, lifting the chest forwards, gazing forwards, lengthening our whole body. 1 more deep breath. Now, we're going to place the right knee down on the ground, point the right toes back. Inhale to lift the body up, lift the chest up. hands up to the sky, and we want to sink the hips as low as we can. Anjaliya crescent moon. 2 more deep breath. 1 more deep breath. Now from here, the right arm, rotate to the back, stretch out the shoulder, reach the back of the calf, and then let's lift the left hand up higher, sink the front hip lower into a deeper bend. Looking up at our left palm, let's hold here for 2 deep breaths. 1 more deep breath. Now inhale, let's bring the right hand up, and as we exhale, we want to twist from the belly to get the right elbow into the left thigh, pressing the palms together and twisting, pushing the palms together close to the chest, looking up to the sky, sinking the hip lower. Keep breathing. And exhale. Let's drop the right hand down to the ground, and we're lifting the right knee up. Open up the chest. Left hand up to the sky. We're looking up to the left hand. Holding here for just a few breaths. Extending the right leg to the back, stretching out our body long. And exhale. Left hand down. We step the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Stretching the shoulders. Extending the hips up to the sky. 1 more breath. Inhale. Let's come forward into a plank. And making sure that we're warming up our core, looking forwards. Let's lift the right leg up. Holding here for 2 breaths. 1 breath. Now from here, let's come down into a chaturanga and flip our toes. Inhale. Outward facing dog. Holding here for 2 breaths to warm our shoulders up. 1 more deep breath. Exhale. Push back. Downward facing dog. Stretching shoulders back. Now from here, let's lift our right leg up. 3-leg downward dog. Bend the right knee. Open up the hip to the side. Stretching our hip out. And step the right foot all the way forwards. Step the left foot forwards. Exhale and fold. Relax the neck. Relax the shoulders. Now from here, we bend the knees. And as we come up, we're going to lift our right knee up. So inhale. Straighten the leg. We lift the right knee up. Hands over the head. Palms together, looking forwards. Warming up our left foot for our foot balance. Hold here for 2 deep breaths. 1 more deep breath. And exhale. Hands to your heart. Okay, let's do the left now. From here, inhale. Let's lift our chest and hands up to the sky. Lengthening our spine and shoulders. Exhale. Sit by halfway chair pose. Palms will be facing each other. 1 more breath. And let's push back. Palms on your shins. We're pushing the hips back, using our palms to push our chest to the front. We're gazing forwards. We're trying to lengthen our hamstrings to push our hips back. 1 more breath. Exhale, fold. Relax the neck and shoulders to the ground. From here, left leg, 1 big step back. Remember, we're lengthening our left thigh to the back. Lifting the chest, keeping the gaze forwards. 1 more deep breath to keep the whole body straight. Now, from here, let's push our thigh back a little bit more. Dropping the left knee down, pointing the toes to the back. From here, carefully inhale and lift the chest up. And as we bring our arms up, sink the hip lower into a nice Anjaneyasana, crescent moon pose. Looking up, breathing deeply, trying to lift the chest higher. Trying to sink the hip lower. 1 more deep breath. Now from here, we rotate the left shoulder to the back. Trying to touch your calf, or you can walk your fingers back more. Lifting the front hand up higher, sinking the front hip lower, and breathing. Always remember to keep breathing. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more breath. Now inhale, bring the left hand up. Remember, we're twisting from our belly. So exhale, let's twist from the belly. And we place our left elbow down. Press the palms together from here. Twist from the belly and look up to the sky, trying to sink the hip a little lower. And keep breathing. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And from here, exhale. The left hand down on the ground. Tuck the back foot in. Lift the knee off. Open up the chest. Right hand up to the sky. And we're looking up to our right hand. Extending the left thigh back. And hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, the right hand down, and the right leg step back, downward facing dog, stretching the shoulders back. Now, inhale, let's come forward into a plank, and then we're lifting the left foot off, holding here for a couple of breaths, just to let our abdominals warm up. Now, left foot down, come down, chaturanga, inhale, upward dog. Stay here for 2 breaths, warming our shoulders up. 1 more breath, exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Now from here, the left leg up, bend the left knee, open up the hip to the left hand side, stretching out our hip. And from here, step left foot all the way forwards, step the right foot forwards, exhale and fold. Now from here, deep knee bend. Remember, as we come up, we're going to lift the left knee up. So inhale, chest and gaze forwards. Engage the abdominals. And let's lift the left leg up. Holding the knee as high as you can, gazing forwards. Warming up our right foot and ankles. Hold here for 2 deep breaths. 1 more deep breath and exhale. Left foot down, hands to your heart center. Now from here, let's come into a tree pose. So what we're going to do to go to a tree pose is, as we exhale, we reach down and grabbing our foot. Try to grab the foot as high as you can. So what we want to do is either the foot below the knee or the foot above the knee, but not on the knee, so we don't stress out our knee ligaments. So okay, so we're going to bring our foot up, exhale, reach the foot, inhale, and then step it in, inhale to open up the hip, and then straighten the chest, and bring our palms to our heart. And if you want a little bit more challenge, you can bring the hands over the head, pressing the palms together, and trying to get a nice length in the spine. Remember to try to open up your hips as much as possible, pressing your foot into your thigh. Now from here, let's separate our hands, bring our foot up, crossing the right ankle over the left knee, flexing the foot, and let's sit back into a nice single leg chair pose. Lifting the chest, looking forwards, deep breathing, and we're trying to sit down as low as you can, lifting the chest up, palms facing each other. And remember, we're trying to sit back on a nice chair at the back, lifting our chest up to look at the TV, our favorite show. 1 more breath, step the right foot down, exhale, relax the fingers to the ground, relax the neck and shoulders. 2 breaths. 1 more breath. Now from here, let's step the right leg back, left leg back into a nice downward facing dog. And then we raise the right leg up, 3-leg downward dog, bending the right knee, opening up the hip, stepping the right leg to the back, and then we're keeping our bottom leg straight, lifting the hip out, stretching our right arm to the back, chest up to the sky, just feeling a good stretch in the hip and in the shoulders, and then arm back, step back, downward facing dog, stretching the shoulders back. And from here, let's finish up our vinyasa. Inhale, come forward to plank. Come down, chaturanga. Pivot toes, outward facing dog, chest forwards. Shoulders strong. Exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. And from here, let's step right leg forwards. Left leg forwards. Exhale and fold. Inhale. Let's roll our chest out, extending the fingers up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. And let's do the left hand side. From here, we're going to do the other side of the leg. So from your front of your mat, remember we're going to exhale. Exhale to reach down. Bring the right foot. Bring the left foot up. Press into your thigh. Now, we want to inhale to open up the hip. And either we can stand with the hands at the heart center or raise the hands over our head, making sure to keep the spine straight and to open up the hip as wide as you can, holding in a nice position, feeling the balancing, feeling the right foot muscles and ankles working hard. Now from here, let's separate our hands, palms facing each other, and cross our left ankle over the right knee, flexing the foot in and sitting back on a nice comfortable armchair, lifting the chest out, looking forwards to our favorite Netflix drama. And we're holding our popcorn over our head because we're on a diet, so you can't eat it, you can only hold it. And let's hold here for 5, 4, sit lower, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, the left foot down. Push the hips back. Relaxing the fingers, neck and shoulders down into the ground. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. From here, left leg, 1 big step back. And the right leg, 1 big step into a nice downward facing dog. We're lifting our left leg up, 3-leg downward dog. Bending our left knee, opening up our hip to the side. From here, let's step our left leg back. Keeping the right leg strong, lifting our hip up. Shoulder strong. Lift the hand up, push the chest and the hip higher. Stretching our body out. 1 more breath. And from here, left hand down. Step back into a nice downward facing dog. And let's finish off our vinyasa. Inhale, come forward into a nice plank. And chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Strong through the shoulders, looking forward. Exhale, we go back into a nice downward facing dog. From here, step the left leg forwards. The right leg forwards. Exhale and fold. Inhale. Let's roll the spine up, palms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Now that we're warmed up, let's come down to the mat. And we're going to come into a nice all-four position. Now first, we're going to turn our left leg 90 degrees to the back, foot tuck, and we extend our right leg out straight so the foot's in line with our knee. And making sure that our shoulders are over our head, open up the chest, legs straight, hips straight. We're going to just keep our hands at our hip and let's try to straighten out our legs. So we're lifting the leg up, keeping the whole body nice and straight. Holding here, we're looking straight ahead. And from here, let's do a little bit of work. So we tap the right foot down and the right foot up. Right toe down, right toe up. Let's keep going. Down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. 5 more. Down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Now from here, we're going to bring our foot back down, extend the thigh to the back. Now from here, we're going to open up our chest as facing the sky and then lifting our right arm back. Very similar to the move we did earlier. So we just want to stretch our right toe to the back more, lifting the chest up to the sky higher, extending our right arm to the back. Just stretching out the whole body, strong on the arm. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now from here, we're going to rotate our shoulder to the back, and then we're going to bend our right knee, reach the leg to the back, reaching our ankle, and then kicking our leg back. So we want to kick the leg back, extend the thigh to the back, and then we want to twist the chest up to the sky, getting a nice stretch through the thigh, using the shin to really kick and extend and help to pull our shoulders back. One more breath, and exhale, release. And let's come back down into a nice child's pose, stretching the lower back down, releasing the head to the ground, stretching our shoulders out. Now, of course, if you'd like to try that move again, feel free to pause the video and you can go through it a few times until you get a hang of it. The first few times is going to be a little bit more challenging, a lot of balance involved. And of course, if it gets stronger, you feel that it's too short, feel free to pause and hold it for much longer. Now let's go to the other side. Now from here, we start all four. Now we get the right foot back into a 90-degree angle, tuck the right foot in. Now extend the left thigh straight, getting some length in the body, making sure the shoulders over the wrist. Open up the chest, the left hand on your hip, and let's lift our right leg, left leg up, and try to get a nice position, looking forwards, warming up our alignment. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath, and let's begin with our pulses. From here, left toe down, and inhale up, and down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. Last 5, down, and inhale up, down, inhale up, down, inhale up. Last 2. Down, inhale up. Last 1, down, inhale up. Now from here, drop the left foot, extend the left. Now from here, we're going to turn our chest up to the sky as much as we can. Keep extending the leg to the back. We want to open up our hip flexors, stretching the thigh, and then extend the left hand up, trying to turn the chest up to the sky a little more. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now from here, let's do our other side. So let's rotate the left shoulder back, and we're lifting our right, the left knee up, grabbing our ankle, and then stretching the thigh to the back, kicking our shin back to stretch our shoulder up, lifting our chest up to the sky. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath, and then exhale, release, and let's come back down into a nice child's pose. Now once you're fully rested, it's time to come to our main pose of today, the Ardha Chandrasana or half moon pose. So what we want to do with the alignment is, we want to stand with the feet hip width apart. So we will begin with the right leg. So if we begin with the right leg, I am going to place my hand down. I'm going to use my left hand. It's going to be slightly in front of my foot and slightly to the left hand side here. So for the distance, we want, let's say this is the leg, we want the hand out at shoulder level, keeping a nice torso length between the foot and the hand. So let's do the right leg up. So feet hip width apart, toes pointing straight from here. Remember we did in the beginning. We want to push the hip back. So we're using the hands to lift the chest, to lengthen the spine. So we have a nice straight alignment. We're gazing forwards, and from where we are here, just drop the hands straight down at shoulder level. Move it slightly to the left a little bit, Now from here, the right hand on the hip, we want to raise our right leg up, looking forward. Now from here, we're going to slowly turn our hip. So we want to flex the right foot in, keeping the bottom leg straight. Turn our hip, turning our chest. And finally, when you feel like you're not going to fall over, the right hand up. Ardha Chandrasana. So we're keeping our gaze forwards, our chest and hip is open, our right foot's flexed in, facing straight ahead, and you can hold here as long as you want. And to release, step the right foot down, release the two fingers down to the ground, relaxing the neck, relaxing the shoulders. And then from here, inhale, roll the spine up. Stretch the hands up to the sky, lengthening the whole body back. And then exhale, palms to the heart. And then let's do the Ardha. Remember, you can always pause the videos to keep doing the left hands, to keep doing the side that you want, as many times as you need until you feel that you can find the balance. And then continue to the other side. So from here, let's reset, feet facing forwards. I'm going to push my hips back, chest forwards, the palms on the shins to lift the chest, straighten the spine. I'm pushing the hip back, getting a nice alignment in, and then dropping my hand down at shoulder level, moving my hands slightly, cupping my fingers down. From here, hands on the hip, and then I'm lifting the left leg up. I'm flexing my left foot in so that I'm pushing the thigh bone back into the hip, allowing me to slowly square my hip out and left hand up. And we're focusing on trying to center the weight over the standing leg, keeping it strong. Gaze is forwards. And then gentle breathing. And to recover, step the left foot down, two fingers on the ground, relaxing the neck, relaxing the shoulders. And then finally, let's come down into an all-four and push back into a child's pose to stretch our body out. Now once we're done, just come back into a simple bend knee sitting position. Now we did a lot of compression, so what we want to do is stretch out the front of our body. So let's gently roll the body down to the ground, walking our heels in as close to the hips as possible. Feet facing forwards. From here, just squeeze the butt to push the hips out as much as you can. And then you can walk your hands underneath the hips to push it up a little bit more, squeezing the thighs in. Just a simple stretch. Keep breathing and pushing the hips up. Just a few more breaths, feeling the extension in the front of the body. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And from here, gently drop the hips down to the ground. Bring the knees into the chest. Hug the knees. Hug your elbows around your knees. And gently feel the stretch in the lower back. 1 more deep breath. Now from here, we're going to just drop the feet to the ground, cross the right leg over the left, like how we cross our legs when we sit down, and then we drop both the knees to the left hand side, bringing both knees as close to the chest as possible, and using the left hand to press down on the knee. From here, we turn from the belly, open up the chest up to the sky, and then we're placing our right palm down on the ground at shoulder level and looking over to our right hand. Getting a nice deep stretch in our hip and our lower back. You can just close your eyes, listening to your favorite music, enjoying the release of all the tension in the shoulders, in the chest, in the abdominals and the hips. Thanking yourself for all the work that you did today. And one more deep breath. Now, inhale, bring both knees back up to the center. And then let's change to crossing the left over the right. And dropping both knees to the right hand side. Now, from here, we're going to bring both the knees as close to your chest as possible, using the right hand to press down on the knee. And then turn from the belly. Get both shoulder blades on the ground. Open up the left hand at shoulder level. And looking to your left hand. Making sure that your feet are relaxed on the ground. Your right hand's pressing down strongly, giving you a good stretch at the hip and the lower back. Two more breath. One more breath. Now from here, inhale, release the knees. Make the knees parallel. Bring the whole body to the Now from here, inhale, bring both the knees back up to the center. Now uncross the legs and extend both the feet all the way to the front of the mat. Open up the feet mat width apart. Relaxing the feet, letting the feet point out to the side. And relaxing your thighs, relaxing your belly, relaxing your chest. And then making sure you're pulling and dropping your shoulders down so that your neck is relaxed. Palms facing the sky, slightly away from your hips. Fingers slightly curled, and let's tuck the chin in, lift the head an inch off the ground, and dropping it again to relax the neck muscles. And from here, just gently close your eyes, and we go to Savasana for a well-deserved break. Now, from here, make sure you're inhaling deeply through the nose, letting the breath flow down the throat, filling the lungs completely, and letting the breath flow all the way to your fingers and toes, re-energizing your body. And with every exhalation, just feel all the tiredness flowing out of the body with every breath. And with every inhalation, just feel the energy coursing through your body. With every exhalation, just feel the heart rate slowly coming down. The breathing slowly returning to normal. And we just focus on our breath and our heartbeat. Two more deep breaths. One more breath. Now from here, let's just extend our arms over the head, stretching our toes to the front, bringing the thighs together. Inhale and give your body a good stretch. Loosening out back the whole body, straightening out the spine. One more deep breath to really stretch the whole body nice and loose and relaxed. Now from here, gently bend the knees one at a time. Roll the whole body to the right hand side, resting your right hand on the right arm. Taking in one more deep breath, making sure enough oxygen is going to the brain, and using your left hand to slowly push yourself back up into a simple seated cross-legged position. So we're seated with the spine tall, the shoulders relaxed, the eyes closed gently. And let's finish the session with 3 deep breaths, thanking ourselves and feeling gratitude for our exercise today. First breath, inhale deeply, exhale completely.
Second breath, inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Final breath, inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Hands to your heart. Thank you, class, for your time and energy.
So I hope you enjoyed that Ardha Chandrasana class. So don't be discouraged if you find yourself very wobbly or that a lot of poses were very difficult for you. It's one of those poses that the more you do it, and if you give it time, the better and more firm in your body, in your pose you will become. Because things like foot strength, building up the muscles in your foot all takes time. So don't rush the process, just enjoy the journey, and sooner or later you'll get there eventually. So see you again. Remember to give me a like for this video if you thought you learned something new, and remember to subscribe below so that you can be informed every time I release a new video out, which will be quite frequent during this period. So see you again, stay safe, and namaste.